Hi guys, welcome to Michelle's Cozy Kitchen. In this video, I am going to show you how to make pigtail and chicken soup. This is another Caribbean favorite, guys. Before I continue, please like, share and subscribe to my channel for new video uploads. Now the first thing I'm going to do is to cook the pigtails in the pressure cooker. No salt because the pigtails are salt enough. While the pigtails are being pressurized, I am going to start cooking the chicken. For the soup, I'm using chicken wings. I've already cleaned and seasoned them beforehand. So I'm just adding them to the pot of water. Make sure that there's enough water to cover the chicken. While that is going, I'm going to make some dumplings. And I did a video on how to make flour dumplings before. So I'm just going to run through it. I have added some flour to a bowl. I'm going to add some butter and some water and make it into a dough, ensuring that it is not too sticky. Guys, when you're making dumplings, you need a dough that is dry, not sticky. I'm going to break the dough into pieces about the size of a golf ball and roll them into a circular form. Then I'm going to add them to the pot. I don't know about you, but every time I eat soup, there are two things that must be included in the soup: dumpling and sweet potato. Those are my two favorites when it comes to eating soup. Check out the suggested video at the top of this one, and that's the video on how to make flour dumplings. Guys, they are amazing, so check it out. Just follow along as I make the dumplings. So here they are, guys. Now I'm going to add them to the pot with the chicken. Whenever I'm cooking chicken soup, I always start off by cooking the chicken first because they take a longer time to cook. So I will cook them for some time before adding any of the vegetables that I will be adding to the soup. Once the dumplings have been added, I'm going to stir the pot so as to let the dumplings be covered by the water. Then I'm going to cover the pot and allow them to cook. Now, normally I allow the chicken to cook for at least a half an hour before adding the vegetables. The pigtails are done, guys, and I am going to remove them from the pressure cooker and cut them into smaller pieces. I cooked the pigtails for about 25 minutes, and because they are very salt, I changed the water at least once to remove the salt. For this recipe, I'm using 5 pieces of pigtails, and so I am chopping them. Just look at how the knife goes through them easily, guys. Now I'm going to add them to the pot and cover and allow them to continue cooking. I am stirring the pot to incorporate all of the ingredients. Now I'm going to add some seasonings. On this plate I have onions, peppers, red and green, thyme, and garlic. I finely chopped the onions and peppers. The thyme, I'm going to just add them in like that. Make sure that all the vegetables or seasonings that you add, they are properly washed and cleaned. I used a whole onion, a half of a red and green bell pepper, as well as a few prigs of thyme and about 5 cloves of garlic. So, you know me, I am going to grate the garlic into the pot. You can also use scallions or herb. The next step in this process is to prepare the vegetables. And for the vegetables, guys, I'm going to use carrots, sweet potato, yam, green bananas, and squash. Here I am dicing the carrots, which I've already cleaned and peeled. Next, I'm going to prep the potato. I am going to use about 2 large sweet potatoes. And so guys, this is how I normally peel my potatoes, with a handheld peeler. This is the quickest method I've found yet. In addition to the potatoes, I'm going to use about 2 yams. And here it is guys, this is how the yam looks. I am going to peel it and then cut it into smaller pieces. And here I have some green bananas. I am going to show you how I normally remove the skin from the green bananas. I would first cut the 2 ends off and then give it 2 slices from one end to the next lengthwise, and then I would take my fingers and remove the skin. I am going to do a few for demonstration, so please watch the video. Now that the vegetables are all peeled, I am going to wash them and then cut them into smaller pieces so that I can add them to the pot. First up is the banana. I am cutting it into 5 pieces. Then I am going to be doing the potato guys, and normally I cut it into 4 pieces and then each piece I divide in half. Next to the chopping board is the yam, and this is how I cut it. I'm going to finish cutting the rest of the vegetables, and here they are guys. You have carrots, yam, sweet potato, and banana. I am going to add these to the pot along with some powdered seasonings, which includes paprika, the adobo complete seasoning, and some cayenne pepper. Guys, as usual, make sure that you taste the pot to make sure it is salt enough to your taste. I am going to stir the ingredients together as well as add some more water, because as you can see there isn't enough water in the pot, so I have to add some more to it. I am going to add some hot water instead of cold water and stir the ingredients to ensure that nothing has been stuck to the bottom of the pot, and also to incorporate the flavors. It will cook covered for about 50 to 60 minutes more, or until the vegetables are tender. And here it is guys, the finished product. The soup has been cooked. Pigtail and chicken soup guys. This is it. Doesn't this look delicious guys? You can see all of the ingredients: the sweet potato, the squash, green banana, chicken, and the pigtails. This is an awesome dish guys. It tastes great. So if you have never tried it before, you can give it a try and let me know how it turns out. This is what you call a one-pot dish guys. You can have this dish any day of the week. We mostly eat it on Saturdays. So once again, thanks for viewing, and don't forget to watch the suggested video on how to make plain flour dumplings. It's at the top of this video. And remember, like, share, and subscribe to my channel to know when I drop another video.